Okay, I'm dark. Okay. Why is my web camera so dark? Don't know. Don't know if I'm so. I don't know why I'm so dark, but okay. Weird. The camera's really dark, folks, for some reason. So I don't know how to adjust this on here. Anyway, people who are having, hey Joe Buddy, sorry, I'm just here really quickly because a lot of people were having problems with the new live function on YouTube. So this is rather dark. Oh, I need a light. The light is bad on this. Anyway, people are having problems with their live stream on this live camera setting. I've managed to figure it out. What you have to do is you literally have to. Is my mic even plugged in? No, I don't know what is going on here. Whether it is the webcam I'm coming out of, but I'm rather dark on the webcam. But I figured out how to do this, folks. Sorry if I'm a bit dark, but this is a practice stream. I'm going to leave this up for a little bit. Monica McKillicuddy, I figured it out. Good. I'm glad you hear me fine. Let me plug in my microphone. You might hear me a bit better. Sorry, this is a bit dark. I don't know how to lighten the camera at all right now. Maybe because the light's not on really good. This is just an ad hoc live stream because a lot of people, including Monica and Glitzy Fritzy, were having problems streaming directly to YouTube and having the chat come up on the side of the live stream. So what you have to do is you have to upload people Google Chrome on. Hey, Release the Lens, how you doing? I'm testing something new, so excuse the camera at the moment. It's really dark. I probably need to change the camera settings within my program because I'm testing out the live camera settings on YouTube. So what I've done right now is I haven't created an event like I normally do on my laptop. I've literally gone through to the live camera streaming directly off YouTube. So this is a setting where you literally push the go live button, and you get the chat and everything. So you don't have to open two screens, you just have it all on one screen. But a lot of people were having problems with uploading last night. So I thought, well, I'd give it a go. And I've learned now, if you go into your live stream event plan and you hit camera, you need to download all of the Google Chrome software and then enable your Google Chrome software to recognize this camera. Hey, Jeanette, sorry I'm a bit dark. This is just an ad hoc live stream. I'm going live because a lot of people were having, and I'm sorry about the camera being dark. I'm playing with this new camera function in YouTube, which basically means that you can go live straight from your laptop without fiddling with the event and stuff. But I haven't quite figured out how to reset my camera settings on this. So I'm going to have a play with my camera settings before I go live again. But I'm hoping that eventually people can do this. So basically what this does is on your YouTube, when you have a look at your event poll, when you go live, you've got events and then you generate an event and you generate a live stream. Well, now you can generate an event straight to your camera and then you can go live from there. So I just wanted to do this as a problem solving exercise for Monica McKillicuddy and a few. No, Pixie, the reason I commented in your videos is one, because they're improving significantly. It's really good that people are getting together and actually collabing on videos. Hey, PDMB, morning, evening, Midnight Raven. As again, I apologize for being so dark. This is a test video. It's about going live using the camera option on your laptop. And basically what's happened is I'm on my laptop using my Logitech camera, but I haven't adjusted the lighting on this camera. So it's a tad bit dark, but I'm hoping in the future that I can just get to the settings of the camera and adjust this and make this a better quality of live stream. So Sorry about the darkness on this video. I do apologize, but I'm just testing this out because a lot of people were having issues with it last night. So I'm just doing this. So obviously you can premiere using YouTube, which is a new function. I know a few of you know about it. Eagle VP is premiere this evening. So if you want to watch Eagle VP, check him out about 8 o'clock this evening. He's doing his Drone Seekers show. And I know that Pixie is on it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm working on something for Premiere, but I'm not doing that right now. I may do some tech stuff on Premiere. I'm not 100% sure, but there's some. But as for the jet lag, I'm still getting over that. I'm back to work tomorrow, so hopefully that will make my jet lag go over quickly. It's now about 6:30 p.m. UK time, and it's almost Halloween. I'm going to try Premiere. It's a new function, as this camera function has been going for a while as well. Pixie seems to be a really nice add-on to YouTube, but a lot of people were having problems with it last night. So I decided, well, why don't I try this live camera thing, give it a go, see what it's like, see what the quality is like. Obviously, it's a work in progress with the lighting right now, but it's something I'm going to work on. So like I said, this makes it way easier to go into live. So when you go to your event manager, look at the camera, but what you have to remember is you have to set your Google passwords up so you go straight through, you bypass Google Hangouts. I don't think you can invite people onto here, though. That's the problem. There doesn't seem to be an invite list. So if you want to go live really quickly on your laptop without thing, then this is the way to do it. And Jeanette says she's doing her pumpkin cheesecake tomorrow evening. Whoa, awesome. I wanted to get pumpkin pie when I was in America, and I never did, and I love pumpkin pie. So if I do get pumpkin pie, I will do it. And also, obviously, Expat in Mazaron has come out with this new channel called Drone Seekers, and Pixie's got one, Drone Seekers. I've forgotten where his is, but Pixie's got a channel as well. So go and check them out. Yeah, I'm relative. It's been a this light is dreadful. It's been a relatively busy 2 weeks. I have so much footage to put up. I put something up on Facebook, which is my Boston Vibes thing, which I've just put up. That was playing with the Quick app, the GoPro Quick app, which I really enjoyed doing. I cut a lot of stuff to get that specific. Been working with GoPro slow-mo and different things. So as far as vlogging's going, trying out new vlogging styles, going fast forward, slow-mo, trying out different camera angles. So I'm going to be doing more walkie-talkie videos in the future. And like I said, I'm quite hyper because I didn't get up until about 9 o'clock this morning. I'm relatively tired, but I'm doing well. And yes, Pixie's channel is called the Yorkshire Drone Seekers, and the Yorkshire Drone Seekers saw his Drone Seekers sweatshirt last night, had a Yorkshire Drone Seekers hoodie with a red swash at the black, with black, really nice. I think the droning community is going to get bigger and bigger with this Drone Seekers thing going. I think it's a growing thing, and I think it's brilliant. I thought I had to work tonight. Check the rota. Oh wow, that's brilliant. I've got a week to work this. So I'm off tonight. Tomorrow I'm back at work for a week, and I'm not looking forward to it, but it'll be good to go back. Lucky you didn't go. But yeah, it's been a busy, hectic, crazy couple of weeks. I've been traveling all over the show. I met Mel in New York. I've got another video to put up with his. And I know you jammy bugger, Pixie. I've got some Boston footage still to put up. And I'm going to be working on a few more things in the future. Now, the one thing I have noticed about this YouTube screen is I don't know if you can adjust it a little bit, but the top chat screen tends to cut off. So you have sentences cut off the words. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm not in full frame, but it's weird. So you won't get your full text. You get parts of the end of the text missing on this this new live stream palaver. So obviously I've got some setting work to deal with. So I'm working on that. But this again is something I wanted to do because I know that Mary from Glitzy Fruitsy's channel and Monica were having a bit of a problem to set this live stream thing up. So I've done it. I don't know if I can work on scheduling these live streams. I don't know. As far as drones go, I am excited, but I don't know if I want to get a drone. I want to get the new Fuji camera. This is the problem. I've got to get a new MacBook and I've got to get a new Fuji camera. That's what I want, a new Fuji X-T3. That's what's exciting me right now, or one of the Sony A7s. But that's what's exciting me now, or a MacBook. But I can't afford either because I'm skint because I've done all this traveling, which I have thoroughly enjoyed, by the way, everyone. I've really enjoyed the traveling round. I don't know if any of you know, I'm absolutely freezing cold this evening. I've put the heating on, which is not normal for me. But it's absolutely freezing in London tonight. Absolutely freezing in London tonight. So I put the heating on. I'm going to grab some supper in a minute because I haven't eaten. I've forgotten to eat. Well, I've had something to eat, but I think I've had a couple of boiled eggs, but nothing much. It's getting cold. I think the clocks have gone back, and I think the temperatures have gone down with them, which is a bit of a pain in the neck. Now, it's really weird that my webcam settings are working completely differently on this setting here, unless you can set your camera, but I better not touch it right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at a few more of the niggles on this. I found a MacBook. Wow, that's pretty neat. 300 quid. That's pretty good. Is that a new one or is that an older one? I know they do the older ones cheaper. I want to get a new one. I want to get like a 218 with hopefully an i7 processor because I want to be editing in 4K. But I've had a look. There's a couple of cheaper alternatives. No, that's pretty good for 300 quid. Thanks, Carl. Do you know what? I am so looking forward to your adventures over Christmas when you go to Los Angeles, when you go to Oregon, and you know when you finally move over there next year. I am more excited for you than I am for me. Really, you've got so much adventure coming in your life, and I'm excited for you, Carl. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am for you and this adventure that you're going on, and how we're going to be catching up with you in the UK. And at some point, whenever it is, I will be landing in Oregon. I don't know when that's going to be, but Utah, I will be. I'm getting it hopefully as soon as I've done this wedding in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to get paid. That's wonderful. Hello, Beauty on a Budget. I am definitely going to take that trip to Utah. I'm definitely doing that. Yeah, Carl's Halloween look. Oh my God. And if you haven't seen Carl's last upload about his summer and how it all went, please go and watch it because it's really good. I watched it yesterday. And also Mel has going to be putting up a load of vlogs about when we met in New York. So if you haven't gone over to there, please go over and watch Mel's channel. But so much stuff has been happening. I've traveled so many miles in the last few weeks, and it's been an adventure. I tell you, I got some brief footage of Jay and Monica's mobile home. Oh my God, I always die when I see it. It's massive. My God, it was like I went in and I'm like, oh my God, again, it's got I forgot it had a double fridge. So their caravan has a double fridge in it. It has a double bed. It has sofas. I felt like I was in Hollywood staying in there. And I really enjoyed my visit there. I enjoyed my visit in Boston. I enjoyed my visit in New York. But I've got some more trips coming up. I've got a trip to Wales, and there might be another American trip before April. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm working on something before April because I keep getting nagged by someone. So I'm saying, he is a wonderful guy, Bella. Can you play? But if you can spell his name with the C, Bella, Carl is with the C, doesn't like it with the K. Just saying. But yeah, it's been, I don't know, it's been a right adventure the last few weeks. touring around America, finding out different things. And since when I went to America, my filming starts to make sense. I'm starting to understand. Hey Barry, how you doing? I'm starting to understand manual focus and how to do aperture and shutter speed, but it is taking a long time. And I'm hoping over the next few months that I'm going to be starting to play more with my camera, use more angles, try and get better photography and picture making and all sorts of different things. Oh my God, yeah, more American vid than post. Yes, I'm definitely going in 2019. I'm definitely going in 2019 because I want to do something in there's going to be 2 trips, I think, in 2019 to America. One will be probably April if I can get the time off. I have one YouTuber nagging me, so I might be going to this other place that I'm not going to disclose right now, but I might be going somewhere else. So we'll see what happens there. But it's been an exciting few weeks. I'm getting over the jet lag, and I'm very sorry about the camera lighting being so low. This was just an upload to test this camera function on the video. So what I need to do is I probably need to adjust my camera. Yeah, it is, Carl. It's just basically, so when you go there and you film it, it makes it more, you gather the anticipation, and also it gives you the anticipation for people when you arrive at the venue. You want to be like, you want people to be excited as well. So I tend to do it. Some people had a clue where I was going, but there are a few destinations I like to keep a secret. And then when I get there, and I was very, very spoilt in America, I have to say. Mel spoilt me, and Monica and Jay definitely spoilt me. It was a wonderful, staying in the camper van and being able to go all around New England was an amazing thing. But going back to this YouTube thing, I didn't do this through Google Hangouts. I just used the live camera option. The only thing that I found with a live camera option is that you need to download Google Chrome to your MacBook if you are using a MacBook, and also if you're using if you're using the Windows system as well and use Google Chrome. You have to sign into Google Chrome too. So then what happens is you allow Google Chrome to use your webcam, etc., etc. So it's a pretty, once I've mastered it, it'll be pretty good. Now, if you live stream this way, the only thing you will not be able to do is invite people into your room. So if you use this sort of streaming, which is the camera one, so if you go to your, when you go onto YouTube and you go to events, if you use the camera one, the camera setting, you have to download the Google Chrome and then you can stream this way. Otherwise, you do it the old-fashioned, let's go through Google Hangouts. Now, I haven't figured out how to do Premiere, YouTube Premiere. It's a new thing on YouTube where basically it's you premiering your video and it's going live. And then when you're live, you can then comment on your video in the thing. Something wrong? Nothing wrong. There isn't nothing wrong. If you've already got Google Chrome, Jeanette, then if you go into YouTube, you probably wouldn't need this option. But if you want to go solo and you just want to go quick, you just press that camera option and hopefully it will direct you straight to your webcam. Now, what it's done to mine is it's changed the settings on my webcam. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to reset my webcam and see what happens to make it more professional and brighter rather than me looking like a dark holy mess that I do now. This weekend there's not many. I've got some tech things I want to do. I found this really brilliant. I went shopping to PC World. No, I didn't get anything new. The only thing I got new was this new Joby stick for my GoPro. It's thing you can put on a skateboard. Not that I've got a skateboard, but it balances it. Yeah, Keith was talking about the Premiere thing. Bella, what it is before you upload a video, say for example, you want to do Bella talks about beauty, or impact of anti-aging, or my views on anti-aging. So Bella wants to upload a video, my views of anti-aging. And what you do is you put it into Premieres, and YouTube will prompt you, do you want to show this video on Premiere? And you can schedule your Premiere. So you advertise your Premiere, schedule it. And then what happens is you upload your vlog or your stream. And as you've uploaded your stream, on the side, like this live stream, you'll get the comments, and you can comment on the stream. So what that means is people are interacting with you about your video as it's uploading. Now you get two benefits from uploading on Premiere. One, you get the live comments from people who are inside that video, so who are inside that initial video upload, inside that conversation. And the second good thing about Premiere is you get people watching on the upload as well. So they watch you not live. So you get two hits, which is great, because what you're getting is like a live stream. You're getting that interaction with your audience, and also you're getting extra views. Now for you, I think it might be a good thing, Bella, because if you're nervous about going live, this is a way of actually uploading in real time, but you are you are having a conversation outside. No, Premiere is not just for live streaming. What Premiere is in effect, it's a live upload of your video. So it's a historic video that uploads, and when you upload it, it's like you're presenting it. So it's a real-time present. This is the best way of presenting it. It's a real-time presentation of your video, which you can live comment on, and people who are watching that video can live comment on. And what happens is you get a lot of people interacting in the chat with you actually not being live, which is really, really great. It's like a film premiere. So imagine you're going to the cinema and watching a film, and you're actually there and you're making comments on it. So that, in effect, is how Premiere works. It's pretty ingenious when you think about this whole thing. I haven't done a Premiere video. Keith is doing a Premiere video at 8 o'clock this evening. So if you want to see how it works, go and check out Eagle VP at 8 o'clock. I think it's 8 o'clock, but double check. I might be wrong, but I think he said it was 8 o'clock. And I think in his drone show, I think you are being, DJ Ian and you are being shown on that show, Pixie, I think. So it's interesting stuff. I might do one on gadgets and things, because I think it might be really good to have feedback on gadgets and stuff. And there's lots of things you can do with this Premiere thing. So if you're creative like I am, I think there's an awful lot of things I can do and use with that Premiere. So that, in a nutshell, is Premiere. It's a live presentation of a prior video that you're uploading live, and people can comment on it. So it's really, really cute. And I think as a thing for Bella, I definitely think, Bella, I think it's something you should explore. And if you want to have a conversation about how to do it, talk to Keith or talk to me, and do it as a live stream where you're not really live, but you're interacting with your beauty community. Like I said, Monica's done one. I think, let's see, Fritzy Mary's done one. I think it might be good for you to do it, but let's see what happens. Yeah, so that's it. Gosh, I'm so hyper and I'm tired, and I haven't even, it might have been the cappuccino I had this afternoon. That probably wasn't a good idea for me to have drunk the cappuccino, because it's made me hyper, and God knows if I'm going to sleep this evening. But it's like I said, you learn stuff every single day on this YouTubery business, and I'm still using that GoPro camera, that 7. You guys, if you haven't bought the Hero 7, Pixie or whoever's watching, if you haven't got the Hero 7 and you want to put that on your Christmas present list, if I would highly recommend it as a camera. The 4K footage is bloody pretty stunning on it, and the time lapsing and the hyperlapsing is fantastic. I seriously enjoy using that camera. I use my Canon M6, but I'm finding I'm having issues with the focusing of the M6. I need better lenses. So as I'm getting better at videography, I need to get better lenses to give me options for my camera work. Often works for tiredness, lots of laughter. I know it does, but the coffee's not working for me, Trollbuster. It's definitely something I'll get over. It's because I've traveled so much. I think I overdid it with the traveling because I'd stayed in hotel. I think I was in 6 different places in 14 days, which is probably a bit too much. I don't think I'd do that many again. Use Nexus. A Nexus is pretty good. I think basically a lot of people, like if you have, say for example, you have drone flying and stuff, and you want to have that, or as like I've got all these like gimbals, I can use that. And I think that in the future I might use gimbals and stuff. I might use those Nexuses and stuff because they're pretty cheap. And they thing. I don't know if I've globe trotted. I've New York and Boston trotted. And I'd like to do some more of Southeast Asia, but I'm not going to be going to Southeast Asia not for another year or so. I will be definitely doing that on Australia because I've never ever been there before, and I really should do some traveling to Australia. So in summary, this stream is used. This stream is using the GoPro Live option, and I'm filming on my webcam, which isn't very good at the moment. I use a Samsung Tab. Yeah, I would say the Samsung, any tablet is pretty good. Even the iPad Mini probably is pretty good for that too, because with your iPad Mini right now, yeah, definitely, Bella, I will do that. Just let me, once I get off this live stream, I'll definitely FaceTime you. I'm blind as a bat now. Yeah, Pixie, it's true. I think if you have a bigger system to remote control, I think it's better. I don't know if you had to get a package or whether I don't quite know. Hey, Sunny Skies. Hello, good evening, and welcome to my live stream. This is Random Life Productions. Right, well, I've been gambling on for 30 minutes now. This was supposed to be a very quick live stream. So thanks ever so much for watching. I'm just testing out this YouTube live function, and I just wanted to see how it works. There are a few little things I need to sort out, which I will do, and then I'll see you soon. But take care, everybody, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.